Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Trades with Abdi. Today is December the 1st, Friday morning. So hopefully we get some good trades in this month. But yeah, with that being said, we had a really nice trade yesterday. A small profit of $400 on the day, putting our account at $28,639 as of this morning. So mind you guys, we started it with $10,000 and we already are up over $18,000. So hey, it's only been a month and a half ish. So honestly, can't complain. We've been doing really good, been really disciplined and whatnot. So anyways, with that being said, let's get into our watch list. So I have Tesla, Microsoft, and Meta here this morning. As you guys can see on the daily chart, yesterday we got that rejection off of that 244 key level, and that sell-off began breaking through that 240, and that sell-off continued here in the after hour, and we got below that 234 key level. But as you guys can see, it got back up here in pre-market, once again rejected around that 240 key level, and that sell-off began breaking and staying below that 234 here in pre-market. So once the market opens, I'm looking for a retest of that 234 possibly, and if we do get a rejection, looking for a break of that pre-market low, and possibly have a room down to that 226 key level. So if the buyers come in and the price start picking up towards the upside, I'm looking for a break of that 240 key level and possibly a break of that 244. But we got to let the price action set up and let the price tell us what it wants to do. But with that being said, next I got Microsoft on the watch list. As you guys can see on the daily chart, been aggressively bullish. I made a new all-time high at 384. As you guys can see, had a little nice pullback on Wednesday. Yesterday, it's somewhat been consolidating, but we started to get some sell-off here. But last minute, right before the market opened, the last hour, we got some aggressive buys towards the upside, closing near the open, and been consolidating after hour as well as pre-market. So it's kind of indecisive to where it wants to go. But if we do get some buys and we get some momentum towards the upside, I'm looking for a break of that pre-market high as well as that yesterday's high, and possibly making a new all-time high. But if we do start getting some sell-off, as pullback is expected, at least down to that 366 level within the next couple weeks or so. But if the sell-off starting to begin, we get below that pre-market low, we have a room down to that 366. So I'm looking for a break of that yesterday's low, that 375-ish key level. Next I got Meta. Alright, as you guys can see, Meta, a really nice sell-off yesterday and the day before. As you guys can see off the open, we had a nice sell-off, rejected off that yesterday's low, and continued to sell off throughout the day. Closed below that 325 level, consolidated, and then it got bought back up right at the close. But as you guys can see, been consolidating here right above it after hours. Got below that 325 pre-market, and it looks like it's staying below that. So what I'm looking for here is, if this momentum continues to the downside, I'm looking for a pre-market low break, yesterday's low break, as well as that we have a key level at 320. So hopefully we get either a break of that or a rejection off of that. But we have a room down to that 320 level, possibly. Maybe possibly 311, maybe. But to the downside, those are the key levels I'm looking for. If this gets back up and we start seeing some momentum to the upside, I'm looking for a break of that a break of that 330 level, as well as that yesterday's high. and possibly we have a room up to that 338. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys are enjoying these content I'm making. Market is gonna open here in 3 minutes or so, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready and see if we could get some trades in this morning. So it is Friday, so you guys gotta be careful. Don't rush into none of the trades. We might be getting some choppy moves on Friday, so just sit, relax, be patient, and let the trade come to you. Do not chase the trade in the setup. Let the setup come to you. With that being said, I'll see you guys in a second. Here comes that sell-off. I'm in there 50 contracts at 72, looking for that pre-market low break, and as well as that 375.50 key level. Risking off of that white line, that 377.50 key level. All right, here it comes. 63. Let's see if we could get a break of that 375.50. Been holding this trade for quite a while now. Been pretty patient. Got in relatively right off the open. It's been about 30 minutes-ish or so. Okay, there we go. 57, 54, 53. Come on, let's get a break of that. 55, 54. We are a couple cents off that 50. There we go. 51, 50, 48. There we go. We got blowed. Okay, let's see. Looks like we're getting some rejection off that level. There we go. Beautiful. 38. Just go ahead and take all the contracts off there. We are out at 104. We are up $1,500 on that trade. What a fucking beautiful trade. What a beautiful. All right, so I got in on this candle, and then as you guys can see, it pulled right back on me, and I was still in the trade. So the reason why most of you would have exited but I stayed in the trade is for three main reasons. One, first and foremost, you gotta accept the risks that you are taking. Before you enter your trade, every trade that you're taking, before you enter, you gotta accept the risk you're putting on and understand and know exactly when you're gonna get out. So I knew I was gonna get out if it gets above that 377.50 level, like I said. So that's one of the reasons. It never got to that level, therefore I didn't have the need to exit because I already accepted the risk that comes with this trade. I already accepted the amount that I'm gonna lose in this trade if it goes against me. That's one. Secondly, as you guys could see, had a decent size move towards the upside, but relative to the volume that it has, the volume is extremely weak, even though the move looks pretty strong. So that means it's probably gonna be some fake outs going on. And just like that, came right back down. And thirdly, it's the relatively to the market is extremely weak. The market looks pretty aggressive off the open. We are making some moves here even right now as well. We are getting a break of that pre-market high here on SPY. So relative to the market, Microsoft is extremely weak. So therefore, I don't need to exit the trade. So that's why I held this trade all through this little choppy phase, and we got that break sooner or later, and we are up $1,500 on that trade. That was a beautiful trade. Great start off the week, and yeah. So a little quick, as you guys, let me just go through this real quick. So to make $1,500 on this trade, it cost me $3,600. So since it is Friday and I'm trading a same day expiration, these premiums are gonna be extremely cheap compared to like Monday and the rest of the week. So it cost me $72 per contract. $72 per contract. So multiply $72 by 50 because I bought 50 contract. That would come up to $3,600. And I was able to make off that $3,600 $1,500 and $25. So, man, you don't need thousands and thousands and millions of dollars to make good profit trading options. So with that being said, I hope you guys learned a thing or two. We had an amazing morning, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits there. And I'll see you guys Monday. Hopefully, hope you guys have a great weekend. Like, comment, subscribe, and you guys have an amazing day. Peace. Enjoy the weekend.